Big day in our area. As you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and today is the American Cancer Society's annual Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk. A lot of events have begun across the country and also here in the tri-state.
That's right. Central Park is a spot here in the city. Throngs of survivors, caregivers, friends, family, all walking to raise awareness about breast cancer. Eyewitness News reporter Kemberly Richardson is there for this really important morning for so many of us. And Kemberly, a lot of people stepped off about an hour ago, right? They're already on that journey.
They did. They started off about an hour ago. It's a 3 to 5 mile walk here in Central Park. In the 7 o'clock hour, it was pretty much me and a handful of people. Look how much it has changed in the last few hours. This is a day to walk with purpose, and that's precisely what's happening here in Central Park. About 50,000 people are expected to be here. They're survivors, caregivers, family members, nurses, doctors, and those who are here to support this tremendously important effort. Events like this raise crucial funds for the American Cancer Society. Since 1998, the organization has invested more than $600 million in breast cancer research. Listen to this. Next to skin cancers, breast cancer is the most common cancer in women, but it's a disease that also affects men. This year, some 3,000 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer. This truly is a cause that takes a village, and the American Cancer Society is leading the charge.
But in terms of our tangible services and programs, things that people can take advantage of every single day, our Hope Lodge program, where people can stay for free in the city on 32nd and 6th, our Road to Recovery program for people who need free rides to treatment, our National Cancer Information Center, which is just an absolute plethora of resources and information for anyone who's going through this fight. So those tangible resources are really, really valuable for people day in and day out, and we are seeing a lot of progress. The breast cancer death rate has declined. Mostly due to preventative care and getting people back to screening, so that's a major initiative for us right now.
What would you say is the most surprising thing you've noticed in terms of breast cancer and trends in the last few years?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're seeing a lot of younger folks, unfortunately, who are being diagnosed, and so I think, again, preventative care is really the best course of action for us. So our research is very, very important, and I think breakthroughs in the pharmaceutical space are continually important, but I also think making sure we get out ahead of that, especially for our younger folks, since we're seeing a trend there, is very, very important.
And again, it's that testing, that critical testing to catch this early. We are here at the band shell. We're right off the mall here. Again, this is village here. You have all kinds of booths and stuff. And these people, these are the survivors. These are the caregivers. These are the family members. These are all the folks that it takes to help folks who are dealing with this awful disease along this very, very difficult journey. Guys, what do we have to say? Back to you guys in the studio.
Beautiful. I love it.
was just texting her because that's a party out there.
Right?
That's a celebration.
I think they could hear you in Jones Beach. Thank you, Kemberly. To that, let's go to Jones Beach. There's another walk happening on Long Island at Jones Beach.
That's right. Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager is out there. Stacey, those survival stories you brought us already this morning have been so very uplifting.
So uplifting, and I can feel Kemberly's energy and all the people's energy from Central Park all the way out here to Jones Beach. And I will tell you that when you hear the words, "you have cancer," as I did, as so many have, nothing becomes more important than your community, your sense of community. And that is exactly what we get out here at Jones Beach. I want to show you some video we took as the Rolling Start got going this morning, because they get about 75,000 people out here at Jones Beach. That's a lot of energy. That is a lot of community, of support, of survivorship in one place at one time. I have done this walk. We did it last year. It is absolutely energizing with so much positivity. It is just a wonderful feeling to know that you're not alone. And the funds raised from this walk, they go to support, they go to research that American Cancer Society does that is so wonderfully helpful to the survivor community. And I've had the joy of speaking to so many survivors in the stories that I cover, and they truly, truly appreciate this effort. And we're out here every year. This is the 32nd year for Making Strides Long Island, and they raise so much money. And I want to talk about that with one of the flagship sponsors. Come on over here, don't be shy. This is Dr. Randall Feingold of Nybra Plastic Surgery. You have about how many people in your tent today that have come out? You've about 1,000 people on your team?
We have at least 1,000 of our patients, their friends and their families that come to our tent every year. We're 5 plastic surgeons. We have dozens of staff members that come, and it's a big reunion for our patients to come join us at the beach every year.
And what do you hear from those patients about the importance of this event?
Hope, inspiration, happiness, they're thriving. It's like a family sense of gathering for our patients, a lot of excitement, and a reunion between the patients and our staff, the patients and the doctors, and the patients know each other through our holistic patient empowerment program. So it's a tremendous opportunity for them to reconnect with each other every year at the beach.
And out of 32 years at this walk, you've been here for 25 of them.
This is our 25th year. In 2000, myself, one of my partners, Dr. Israeli, a couple of our staff members, and just a couple of patients met in the parking lot on a lark. We had no idea about what this event was. It was sort of a fledgling event back in the day. And we have one of those patients with us today, Loretta.
Hi, Loretta.
One of our first patients ever to meet us at the beach in 2000. She's a 25-year survivor, and she's been coming to the beach every year for 25 years with us and with her family here.
And this is so, how does it feel to be a quarter of a century out from diagnosis now?
Excited to be still alive. Excited, very excited.
And I'm sure this event is a reminder of that, right?
Yes, it is a reminder.
What do you think of the community of people around you, and what has it done for you just to meet other people in your situation?
They gave me such great support, and support me all the way through everything. They're good.
What do you want to say to all the people out there who are struggling right now?
Make sure you go do your breast cancer mammogram every year, and Dr. Feingold, he's a great doctor. If you ever do happen to have breast cancer, he is the one who still has me going here.
And I've known him a while, and reconstruction is such a huge part for so many women. It's so many difficult decisions to make, and just getting the best advice is so important.
Well, I think it's essential because surgery that changes a woman's body affects her sense of self, sense of femininity, many different emotions involved. And many years ago, we didn't have such great techniques as we have now, but we have so much to offer, and the insurance coverage is there. It's mandated by law. Access wasn't so easy decades ago, but now it's available to everybody.
And how much money over the 25 years has your team raised for this cause?
I think we're approaching close to the $2 million mark for the American Cancer Society.
That's wonderful. That's just they raised that in one walk, the whole thing, but over 25 years you've raised $2 million.
We're happy to do our part.
That's wonderful. And who's your little puppy?
He's been walking
I love that. Hello,
15 years. He's been walking 15 years.
15 years?
15 years.
Oh my goodness.
And this is my granddaughter.
Oh, it's wonderful. Thank you all so much. I just want to reiterate the importance. The first time when I was 30 years old and I was diagnosed, a mammogram saved my life. I'm BRCA1, so if you're at high risk, vigilance and screenings will save your life. The second time it was genetic testing that saved my life again from ovarian cancer. And then 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with another invasive triple-negative breast cancer. I'm 2 years out from my diagnosis, and I am honored to be here again. I'm just honored to be here in general, and so proud and so thankful to have this wonderfully supportive community around me of survivors, of medical people. Nurses are here. It is just a wonderfully supportive day. We're live out in Jones Beach. I'm Stacey Sager, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.